In today's video, I'm going to be doing my round 12 SuperCoach team. But first, I'm just going to do a quick round 11 review. My rank barely changed. I moved down 33 spots. I actually thought I might have moved up a little bit. I thought 1300 was a pretty decent score. But then I realised like a lot of people would have had the Harry Grants. Latrell Mitchell might have been a slided, traded in play this round, which would have helped people get a much higher score. But anyway, I'm still pretty happy with my rank and my score this round. But now it's pretty much about prepping my team for Origin. I already have 13 players playing around 13 bye round. I'm not counting Crichton, Burton and Hines because I reckon they're all likely to play Origin. So I still got 13 players. So I don't think I need a trade this week. I really wanted to bring in like a Joey Manu or a Zach Lomax. But Val Holmes, I feel like he knows just so he can solidify a spot in the Origin team this year. He knows that he's going to have to try to play good. Because his form in real life has been really bad. I mean, he's been struggling with the conversion kicks. He's had quite a few errors, handling errors, and he's missed a fair few amount of tackles either. His defence has been a bit poor this year. But either way, he's still getting 49 points with no attacking stats. He's got the West Tigers this week. Last time the Cowboys played the West Tigers, they won 74-0. I'm hoping that happens, like, not at the same scoreline, but it can at least be like a 13-plus game where the Cowboys maybe score 30 points and Holmes and Drinkwater get involved. That'd be really good. And I hope that happens. I've got the vice-captain on Scotty Drinkwater, hoping it does. Reece Walsh is back this week. That's really good too, because I would have probably struggled to get the 4 reserves this week. I would have had to play either Sam Hughes or Jaden Salmon, which I don't really want to do because they're only not very huge upside players. They're going to average like around 30-odd every week. But I'm pretty happy to play Galvin and Taulagi. They're both averaging 50, and Taulagi's been looking excellent at fullback. His first 2 games at fullback, he's got 93 and 102. He's got a match up against the Rabbitohs, which the Rabbitohs can leak a bit of points, which is pretty good. Jacob Gagai as well, good to see he's playing again with a negative 17 break even. I hope he kind of scores good because he might be a play that I kind of look to nuff out, so that way I can get money next week to go up to Manu. That was my plan at least. I think I'm either going to sell him or Joe Chen to do that. So hopefully Gagai can get a good score just so I can kind of sell him. Back rowers have been looking good lately. Kai Pearce-Poor, I kind of wish I played him. I didn't see that he got moved back to the starting second row spot. But that's really good because I held him and I really was considering selling him. But glad I did hold him. I held him because he would cover around 13 and around 14 games. And it's good to have someone back there who you can rely on for a good PPM. I have 3 gun back rowers sitting here that are all 3 of them are probably going to play Origin, which is a shame. Jeremy Marshall-Ken, that trade looked pretty good. I kind of wish I brought in Harry Grant now and didn't really worry about the bye rounds, but probably come in round 20, Marshall-Ken will probably still be in my team and I'll be pretty happy about it because the Dolphins play all 3 bye rounds. And the Dolphins have that round 14 bye, but I'm happy to have Jaden Brayley sitting there, who's been looking really good. If you're looking for a more mid-ranged hooker and you're sick of Joey Lussick and Danny Levi scoring mess scores every week, I reckon Brayley's pretty good. He's getting 55 points all in tackles with no attacking stats. I reckon he could definitely do some nice little dummy half passes to Kai Pearce-Poor, to Adam Elliott. They're big, strong back rowers who can easily bust through a line. I reckon he might be doing a little bit more of that. Looking at some most traded players, I think that Holmes, I reckon you'd hold him. I think that against the West Tigers this week, he's going to play pretty good, I hope. And then maybe come Origin time, you could sell him. If you're looking for a cheapy centre winger and you're tossing up between a Sua Falongu or a Blaise Taulagi, I would actually rather have Blaise Taulagi. He's got a lower break-even of negative 68. I think his job security might be a bit better too because there's rumours around Guffo coming back in the centres, and there's also more rumours that Ryan Pappenhausen's injury might not be as long as we thought. So that's about it for the team this week. There's not really a lot to talk about because I'm not trading. I'd recommend not trading too if you already have 13 players for the next round. Just save up the trades. It'll help so much more down the track. I've yet to have a round this year where I've just not traded at all. But if you have, you might be able to afford to do some trades. If you have probably 23 trades and below, I reckon just hold off on the trades this week unless you got like a Cameron Munster for any like minor injuries that you have. If you're looking to sell Munster, I reckon Dylan Brown is a good option. I wouldn't recommend Tommy Dearden because he's definitely would be in the Origin discussion at the moment. Or Sam Walker, he's also another player in Origin. But if you have Matt Burton, I reckon Dylan Brown is a good trading because now he's got the dual position halfback, so I can swap him around with Matt Burton. So that'll be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.